Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft video. This video we are going to be exploring people's opinions on the Dream SMP, and during it I'm just going to be mining in Minecraft. So first we're going to explain what we're doing. So we're gonna be one's opinion on how the Dream SMP is going out. The Dream SMP, if you didn't know, you probably do though. It's just an SMP where a bunch of big YouTubers come together and play Minecraft. And but today we are going to be talking about Tubbo, Bad Boy Halo, Skappy, Technoblade, Tommy in it, and maybe some others. Probably not though, and maybe Dream. So first, we're gonna be talking about someone not as deep into the lore, but he still recently joined it a little bit. Skappy. So Skappy is, well, you probably know who Skappy is. He has over 4 million subs. So, Skappy, he recently went into the lore a little bit. He got into an egg. Well, I'm going to first explain what's happened on the Dream SMP. So they joined the Dream SMP, and then there were a few people who made Lemanberg. Tommy and Wilbur were the main characters in it, and then Jay Schlatt took it over, and they kicked Tommy and Wilbur out. Then Tommy and Wilbur made a new country, Pogtopia. They invited Technoblade to stop the government. Technoblade just wanted to stop all governments. And then almost everybody turned to Pogtopia's side and then went against Schlatt, and Dream joined Jay Schlatt's side. And they all killed Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt isn't in the server anymore. And then Tubbo got elected as the president, and Technoblade hates all government, so he killed everyone there and got all his netherite armor that he gave to everybody. And then Tommy and Wilbur blew the whole thing up, and Techno helped too. And so Wilbur is ghost for now, and he's with Tommy with an area a long ways away from Pogtopia and Lemanberg, which is the country they made the first country. And because Tubbo kicked him out, and there's also been for a long time been music discs that Tommy had, and now everybody values them. And Tommy just got a new music disc, and Tommy cannot go back to Lemanberg or the Dream SMP ever again, is what they're saying now. So that's pretty much it. Technoblade retired, he's far away now too. He actually coincidentally is by Tommy, so yeah. And Ghost Burt isn't exiled, he just went with him because he wanted to. So that's it. So on the Dream SMP, we're going to be, and also recently Bad Boy Halo, someone who wasn't in the lore before, he found an egg, and he kind of likes the egg a lot. And also there was one other person, I forgot who, also liked the egg, and Skappy got stuck in it, and now he's Red Skappy. So yeah. And after Skappy got stuck in that egg, then he turned bad. So that is something that happened. Skappy is now a bad Skappy. What Skappy sees is he got turned by the egg, and he's yeah. He doesn't. I don't really have much of what he, because he hasn't been much into the lore. So Next, is Bad Boy Halo. Somebody who recently got pretty deep into the lore with the egg. So he sees, oh, I found an egg. And then I think he might have gotten petrified by that egg, because now he's like, ooh, my egg, I love him. And whenever someone breaks it, he's like, no, don't break the egg. And it's like his favorite egg, and Bad sees that it's just an egg and nobody should harm it. It's a nice, cute little egg. But moving on to someone pretty deep in the lore, actually, Tubbo. So what Tubbo sees is he's just going along. We're gonna go with what he sees now, like with exiling Tommy. So Tubbo sees Tommy is always getting himself into war. He loves war, and he even says it. Tommy always says that he loves war. So, and Tubbo swore to keep his country, Manberg, which he's in charge of, in peace. So that's what he's trying to do, but Tommy's making that hard because Tommy always wants war. And then Dream said he would make walls around the entire country if Tubbo didn't exile Tommy. And Tubbo didn't really think Tommy was a great fit for Manberg, so he kicked him out. And Fundy and Quackity were like, we agreed, we're not gonna kick Tommy. So they were kind of mad about it. And so Tubbo just sees a man that has so much war, values his discs, which he wanted back more than the country, values his discs more than the entire country. So he kicked him out of Manberg so that there would be no walls and there would be peace. And Dream actually respects Tubbo as a great president now. So, yeah. Sorry if there's some background noises, too. My cousins are over with my little brother, so, yeah. Also, so now we're going to be moving on to, let's see. Let's move on to Technoblade. We're going to save Tommy for the end, because he's the biggest part of the lore. Well, not super anymore, but let's get into Technoblade. So, we're going to go from when Technoblade joined the server. So Technoblade joined the server, and he was just against all government. All government, always. He just hated government. So that's basically what Technoblade did the whole time. And he joined the server to stop the government. And he did that with Tommy. But then Tommy got a government and gave it to Tubbo. So there was a new government. And Technoblade still hated government. So he wanted to destroy that government. So Technoblade sees government sucks. So he helped destroy government. And then new government came, and he still sees government sucks, and he's still destroying government. And he's now in retirement, like I explained earlier. So violence didn't work, so he's just seeing, okay, well, maybe peace will work. And he's talked to Tommy because he's kind of nearby. He's told him, how is the government working for you? Because Tommy hates Technoblade because he helped blow up the nation. So he was like, how is the government working for you? And Tommy just blamed it on Dream, and he's like, and Technoblade just still hates government like he always has. So that is what Technoblade sees. Technoblade sees government sucks. And he's gonna always think that. So, and he's not going to change that. Philza also is kind of a side character with Technoblade, just doing things with Technoblade that he thinks is fun. So, yeah. So basically, Technoblade sees government sucks. Now, moving on to Dream. We're going to talk about Dream now. Dream actually is now, well, he's kind of a side character and kind of a main character. But Dream, from the beginning, he wants chaos. Kind of like Technoblade, but yeah, he just wants chaos. And he made a deal with Wilbur that no matter what, he would blow up L'Manberg, even if they got it back. So they did that. Wilbur had also gone crazy at this point a little bit, so that's part of why Wilbur blew up the entire L'Manberg. So Dream sees, I want chaos. It's not that fun without chaos, so why don't we just have it? It's not. So he just wants to have everything chaos, because that seems fun. So that's basically what he sees. Now, let's see. Should we talk about what Tommy sees now? I guess we might talk about him now. Let's see, how long was the video? Okay, so, big moment you've all been waiting for. What does Tommy in it see? In his opinion, what is happening and why has he done what he's done. Tommy, he's kind of an interesting one. He likes, the thing he likes most is war. He likes chaos a bit, but he also is loyal, kind of. Well, not completely, but kind of loyal. That's not one of his main traits that you can take note of, but he's pretty loyal, I'd say. So, you can trust Tommy. Also, Tommy is, he's, like I said earlier, he's interesting. He's an interesting character. So, what Tommy sees in this situation is, he had the server and everything's been working out for him. War has helped everything. The only time he's lost is when it wasn't war. And it was like in the election night, he lost that because it wasn't war. And everyone else got what they wanted. Because J Slot only got an ounce. Well, I'm not going to get into the lore that much, but so Technoblade, Tommy sees war helps, because the only time he doesn't use war, he doesn't win. Like the election night, it was one of the only times he didn't use war, he just used fair play, and he didn't win. So he's thinking war helps so much. So that is what Tommy sees, kind of. But we're going to get some more into it. So, also, Tommy, well, he sees, so Tommy sees, war helps with everything. And so he wanted to resolve Dream putting walls everywhere with war. And Tubbo's like, no, we want peace. And the rest of the group was like, yeah, let's do war. It's not like he has anything against us. So that's what they did. They did some war, and they did quite a bit of war. Well, they didn't. Well, they went against Dream, and they said, Dream, you suck. You have to break all these walls by hand. So he started, and then he's like, no, it backfired. And Tubbo had said it would backfire. So Tubbo got mad at them a little bit. But not too mad. Then, Tommy, Dream wanted Tommy exiled, and then they were like, no, we don't need to exile him. And then Tommy wanted to do, it's war night. Yeah, let's do war tonight. So Tubbo was like, again, we're not doing war. I promised my nation peace. So he didn't do the war. And Tommy and it kept saying, war night, war night. Tubbo agreed, and then, but he didn't actually do it, and he exiled Tommy. And then Tommy sees, like, why was I exiled? War is fine. War helps. And now he's alone and sad. So that is what Tommy in it sees. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. That is everybody's opinion and vision on what's going on in the Dream SMP. So, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later, and goodbye.